Merry Christmas and welcome to the 25th of December 2014, today from the island of St. Lucia, probably my favorite island out of all the Caribbean. I was there as a kid once or twice, don't really remember it. I was back in 2005 when we took our last cruise down there as a family, and then this year, so it's my third or fourth time. I definitely remembered parts of it, but not everything. So anyways, we came into port Christmas morning, got up, had our normal wonderful breakfast. It was actually pretty rainy. It looked pretty abysmal. We got off the ship, went into the port there in Castries, St. Lucia. It's on the northwest tip of the island, and there were no cars for rent. All the locals had rented out all the cars and people coming in to visit family or whatever. So we negotiated with kind of a private tour. We got our own guy in our own van to take us around the island for the day. So we took advantage of that, went all the way down to the southwestern tip to La Piton, which it's a French island. The town of, I'm going to butcher the pronunciation in French anyways, Soufrière, something like that. It's on the southwest tip. We ended up having lunch at Ladera Resort. Absolutely breathtaking. It's consistently rated as one of the top 10 best resorts in the entire Caribbean, as well as Jade Mountain a little bit to the, I guess that would be the west, overlooking the two mountain peaks. So enjoy today's footage. The roads are crazy. I apologize for this semi-long intro on this vlog, but I love this island. It's the most jungly, tropical, third world country, honestly, and that's kind of what I like about it. It's very unindustrialized compared to the rest of the Caribbean. It's just authentic, and I love that about it. You'll see some of the roads through here. I filmed quite a bit just driving along. Beautiful towns, crazy place to be. So enjoy the vlog.
Oh, I'm feeling a little happy. I'm seeing it clearer.
Yeah. I don't recognize it with paved though. I remember coming down through here bouncing around.
Yeah.
And you get down here a little further and you get up in that mountain in front of us, right? It gets really hilly.
Now, I doubt they'll be open today. I'm not too sure. But when they open, I think you pay either $6 or $7 whatever dollars.
Yeah.
And they have a table about 3 or 4 length of this car.
Yeah.
With all different types of drinks, and you can sample as much as you want.
Wow, that's dangerous.
Not here. But there is a poor little village.
Guy's got a Ferrari shirt on. Yeah, he does. Joined it up. Some fresh air. It's a runoff.
See that?
Are they fishing?
They're looking for fish, they're looking for crayfish. You know what is and I'll show you where the car ended up in another road. Way down the bottom. That same road.
Wow.
Down the bottom.
Yeah, that.
Because when they come for her, it's down there they had to take her out from.
That's bigger than I remember it. It's probably, it's got to be the second or third largest town on the island, isn't it? After
No, Soufrière.
Oh, Soufrière is pretty big, yes. Yeah, Soufrière.
Soufrière is the third largest town. So in the long run, he is a huge house with swimming pool and everything.
Oh, really? So he does live here now?
He passed away at the World Trade Center.
That's
If you look to the right, you see the pitons. But lower down, I'll stop where you'll be able to see more than the pitons.
Yeah.
You'll be able to see the tongue of Soufrière, the pitons, and the volcano.
Yeah, right.
From one spot. When I reach Marigo side, I see, but it's more facing not on that side. The last movie was this one.
I know, I've seen pictures of it.
It's a very nice place.
Beautiful.
Oh, yes.
Nice beaches, nice pool.
So
You don't have to go on the beach if you don't want to. Right in your room, there is a pool, there is the sea.
Yeah.
Passing to yes, very nice.
Yeah, I've seen pictures. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got to explain here in a quick minute how we almost died on Christmas. So you see this hill. This goes down to a resort that we stayed at years ago. I believe it's Anchastanay, world-class resort down here, and we wanted to go see it. So as I mentioned before, it had been raining most of the day here in St. Lucia, and the van we were in was rear-wheel drive only with probably bald tires on it. I don't get the idea these people put new Michelins on their cars very often down there. So very steep hill, concrete down this mountain. So we get going. We're going nice and slow. The front wheels lock up. At that point, you either go down the hill and off the mountain with your wheels locked up, or you steer it off the road and into the little drainage thing off over there, which is what he did. We pulled back out on the road, tried it again, got about halfway down, totally stuck. There's no way we're getting down. So we decided to turn it around and drive it back up. This was a lot easier said than done. It took us probably a half hour to an hour to get this thing back up. At one point, we started going down backwards. He punched the brakes, locked the brakes up. We're going down backwards, so he turns the wheel. We go off the road and into the foliage. About 10 feet behind us was a very sheer cliff drop down the side of a mountain. If we had not stopped by hitting foliage, we would have gone down that mountain backwards and probably died. Merry frickin' Christmas. I'm thankful that we were able to get our way out of that. We actually had a local that lived down at the bottom of this mountain. He came up. We all sat in the third row of the van. Lots of weight over the rear axle, and we were finally able to get up on the wrong side of the road. They drive on the left, we got on the right, and we're finally able to crawl up and then head to Ladera Resort for lunch. Absolutely beautiful. Next few clips here coming up.
What's this called?
Ladera Resort.
Ladera Resort. Okay, we're at Ladera Resort. In Soufrière.
Yeah.
Here's Ladera.
Check it out. It's a 4.4. So I may or may not get a little bit carried away here, sticking the T5i out the window and filming as we drive north of La Piton and back up to, butchering it in English, Canaries, and then all the way back up to Castries. So this was a couple-hour drive. We stopped at Marigo Bay, stopped for a couple places to take some pictures. But look how green and tropical and jungly everything is. I absolutely love that about this island. I love the terrain. If you can't tell, one of the things I hate about Ohio is how flat and boring it is. Other places in the world, i.e. California, nice, mountainous. It's actually got some relief and terrain to it, and I love that. And St. Lucia is a fine example of that. Perfect example right there, zooming in on those trees. It's just so luscious. It's a tropical jungle. I'd expect to see like parrots flying around. That would be really cool. But we did see that one cow, as you saw earlier. So I guess I'll keep talking here over the wind and the focus noise of the T5i. Marigo Bay is a really beautiful place. I think we stayed there years ago. Maybe I have to ask my dad. But that'll be coming up here in a couple clips.
exporting out of here?
No.
None at all?
None to export.
So figured I'd film our stateroom. Carnival Valor 8442. It's one of the bigger balcony rooms. Normally the wall would be here and cut out, and it would leave about this much room at the end of the bed. Ours is significantly larger. It's the last one on this side of the ship, all the way in the back corner. We also have a huge balcony. Right here, all the way down there. Not really that huge, but in comparison to everything else, it is. We're going to go into manual focus so you don't have to listen to that. But here in beautiful St. Lucia, we have the MSC Musica. Right there. And we are back on board the ship now, clearly. It's maybe 3 o'clock. And I think we're going to go up and log some pool deck time. So it's a long way down there. And this room here would be really nice. They are jamming out there. I can't really see if that's on focus or not. Yeah. Alright, I may film up on the upper decks tonight with this. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to go and sit by the pool or maybe get dressed and then relax here for the last few hours in St. Lucia. Alright, we're a couple miles off of St. Lucia now. By the way, Merry Christmas. I would flip the camera around, but I just got out of the shower and I don't have a shirt on and I have not combed my hair. Although actually I haven't combed my hair in weeks. That's the pro of keeping it short enough, it never needs to be combed. Anyways, we can, come on, still see the beautiful Piton. Even the lighting looks good. Yeah, that was a fun day. We're gonna have a formal night, elegant night tonight, so I've got dress pants on. About to go put my shirt on and das Rolex and then go eat dinner.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Even got my
We
hand.
wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
We couldn't leave Man in the Mirror by the King of Pop.
That was easy. Yeah. Who doesn't know that one?
Here we go.
Karaoke night. We're not doing so well though. We're just about 83. September. Who does not know this song? Do you remember when it was hot in September?
Everyone on this side. Remember, I don't remember the words. September.
So there was Felipe again, absolutely killing it for the night entertainment by the casino there. That was awesome. We had done the 70s night 2 days prior, and we decided to do an 80s night collectively among everybody there, so he was able to kind of put that in the schedule, and that was really cool. So pictures you're looking at now, Marigot Bay. I don't know why I didn't film any video there. I think we were kind of rushed because the cab kind of parked illegally, and we wanted to make it back. So we got out, snapped some pictures there. I love all the palm trees on that little thing sticking out in the water there. It's beautiful. So we went back to the ship, as you just saw, had some night entertainment, had some ham for dinner, had our little presentation by the restaurant staff. And as usual, by the end of the day, we were totally exhausted. So we got to bed, got up the next day, and did it all again. Thanks for watching today. I will see you tomorrow on the 26th.